Hey yo, what's the good? It's your boy Super Kev. Welcome back to another episode of the Super Kev Livecast Season 4. We on YouTube, baby. You already know what it is. And I love to start off the show by shouting out the 68 subscribers. My goal was 50, and we shattered that goal. And instead instead of setting a new goal, we're gonna wait until the new year to see how many subscribers we got, and we're gonna double that, and that will be our 2022 goal. You already know what it is. Keep showing the love. Keep sharing if you like the content. Subscribe only if you fuck with the content. Comment only if you rocking with this nigga. You know what I'm saying? All that good shit. Um, this is our 35th episode, and this is my to-do list for December 19th. And as you can see, I'm 7.5 hours late. Um, and so my punishment is every time I say I want to do one later in the day, I fall asleep on myself. You know, I'm a busy man. So basically, what I'm gonna do is finish this episode as fast as possible. Then I'm gonna go to the gym and I'm gonna come back and bang out Monday's episode in normal time. So let's see how fast I can actually do this. Um, so again, this is my to-do list for December 19th, 2021. Now, Sunday for me represents the seventh day if you start on Monday. So the seventh day corresponds with the seventh form of income, which is royalty income. And that is when you get paid in the future for something you've done in the past. And so the royalty income I want to talk to y'all about is my YouTube page. I do believe eventually there will be some type of sponsors out there who rock with educated niggas whose demographic are niggas from the hood who like being smart but just didn't quite have the opportunities. Like, that's my demographic at least. And is it the most lucrative? I don't give a fuck because I'm not just doing it all for the money. If I was doing it all for the money, I wouldn't even talk to y'all this long, right? I would just write up a 3 minute script of the best things I gotta say it, keep it pushing. But my demographic is for the people who really aren't privy to this information. So we starting from the ground up, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna work our way all the way to Mars, symbolically speaking. Um, and now a new thing that actually got added today, but I was just like, fuck it, I'm gonna just start talking about it today, is check income 7 out of 7 Google Docs and ideas. So each one of my side hustles, I have a Google Doc for. That way I can track all my data and know what's going on. So as far as my income seven, um, I do have an album that I'm working on. So shout out my son's mom. She was the first one that pre-ordered my album. It's not done yet. Um, I'm gonna wait until I got 5,000 followers on Instagram to shoot a video. At that point, I will re-record all the main verses, which I already wrote, but because I've been working on the album so long, you know, depending on which microphone day, what I ate that day or whatever, they, you know, they still sound like me, but I figured if I just um re-record the verses, that will give my album the universal feel that an album should have. So that's the reason why my album's not done and it's not gonna be completed until I hit those milestones. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm setting goals and I'm trying to accomplish them. And the point of my show is to help remind y'all of the same. And so I know I haven't sold any more copies or whatever, but I will um revisit that document and you know maybe it'll inspire me to sell another copy. I don't know. And also ideas. So I have many ideas. I'm one of them idea motherfuckers, and then I fall asleep on myself. Then life takes over, and I have a bunch of ideas that just be sitting out there. And so by writing down, check the ideas. Now on Sundays, every Sunday, I'm gonna check like, yo, what's the update on your album? Also with the album, there's some business decisions that got to be made, like copyright and publishing, um, the business or the music accounts, things like that. So those could get set up on Sundays, even though my album is not close to being released. I'm at 3,800 followers on Instagram, So my album's coming out at 10,000. So I'm about one third of the way there, or a little over a third. Um, Actually, that's closer to three eighths for those of you who love math. But whatever, I digress. Said I was gonna be quick, so let me prove it. But Sunday is when we're gonna check those ideas, the books that I'm writing. Sunday is gonna be the day we check on the status of those books, things like that. So if every day that corresponds to that form of income, I'm checking those documents and ideas, then I feel like those ideas will go from things in my head into my bank account. And that's again the whole point of this show is to go from where we are to where we want to be. And where I want to be is financially independent to where I could just live the life I feel I deserve. I've worked very hard. I take care of a lot of people in my life, and now it's time for me to, kick my feet up and relax. Like, even though it won't happen, but that's what I'm working towards. Next up, did I drink my warm lemon water to start my day yesterday? Yes, I did. Did I make my bed? Yes, I did. Did I get my fold at 3:30? No, I didn't. I fell asleep on myself before 3:30, so I missed it. So now I got to do the whole, um, is it 7 days streak over, which sucks, but it is what it is. It's not the end of the world. This is again free money, free Bitcoin mining app. So it's not really a big deal. But I try to just maximize the money that I get, whether it's free or not. Therefore, I didn't feel good about missing it, but it is what it is. Lolli at 9 o'clock, I did do that, and in about an hour and a half, we're gonna do it again. So by the time I talk to y'all about my Monday schedule, then I'll make sure I get my Monday Lolli too. E-Rewards, which is a survey app in which they give you money for taking surveys. So it's a profit income because you're exchanging your time for money. All right, it's not like they just give it to you. You gotta sit there and read it. Some of them be 20 minutes, some of them be 10 minutes, some of them be an hour, whatever it takes. You're exchanging your time for that money. And remember, my goal is to make at least $1 a day. And if you've been watching my previous episodes in succession, then you know that the past 2 days I didn't do it. Therefore, I was down $2. So when I did it yesterday, my goal was $3, and I think I ended up making $4. And then I put the app down, but did that yesterday. And when we talk about Monday, Monday will be a new opportunity for me to chase $1. If I could do that, that means by the end of the year next year, I'll have 360 something dollars. I like that. And I'm just trying to share with y'all that imagine Christmas time 2022, you had a small goal of making $1 a day in the app, and then now you got 300 something dollars. Now, of course, when it's time to cash out, it might end up cashing out at 100, but even so, imagine if you know, are going Christmas shopping for somebody, you got children or loved ones or whatever, and you're like, damn, I'm struggling financially, but I got this $100 or $300. That's clutch. Now, me, I'm not going Christmas shopping this year. It doesn't fit my financial plans of financial independence. However, those of you who do support Christmas and shopping and all of that stuff, it's something to consider for next year. Unemployment every Sunday I put in my unemployment. Now, will they pay me? Who knows? I'm still waiting, and I'm pretty sure my son's mother don't believe me, but I'm still waiting. Shit. Hopefully they do pay. And at this point, shit, I might have to just make new goals with the money because they ain't like since March 15th I was supposed to get paid. We're heading into the new year of 2022. So the shit is unbelievable. Like, what day is today? December 20th, and I'm speaking about December 19th. Yo, that's the third month heading into the 12th. That's 9 months. That's like almost a whole baby could have been born from the time I was fired till now, and them motherfuckers still ain't pay me. But and because they ain't pay me, I couldn't afford to pay the lawyers to fight the case. That's why I can't ever win that shit. So one of the reasons why you see me showing up and showing out every day is I'm gonna create the utopia for the voiceless in the future. I'm gonna make sure that if anybody get fired on some bullshit, that we are connected to lawyers and that I can use my resources and get these innocent people their jobs back. Because it's damn shameful for me to get fired because I was making noise at a girls' basketball game. Like, the shit is just ridiculous. And I do want to address the articles that are written about me. I'm gonna let them stay up there because I'm gonna let my greatness supersede whatever the fuck a bitch ass motherfucker wrote about me who don't know me. You get what I'm saying? The little hearsay article, we leaving it up there. And then it's going to be my results versus their rumors. All right? But, but, um, anyways, I've been filing for unemployment every week. Motherfuckers ain't pay me, but it's cool. When they do pay me, hopefully my son's mother will believe me because that's when I'll be able to send it. Until then, I've been struggling ever since, borrowing money, credit cards up the ass, all that crazy shit, liquidated my savings account, all of that because these motherfuckers ain't pay me yet. But every Sunday, I put it in, nigga. We'll see what's up. Analyze weekly stocks for options and entries. I mean, option entries and exits. X, I didn't do it. And I don't see myself prioritizing the time. Therefore, I'm not going to do an option this week. It just doesn't make sense if I don't prepare properly because I'll probably lose more money than I would potentially gain. And y'all know what is it? Proper preparation prevents poor performance. Same in the stock market. We don't just enter there blindly. We know what the fuck we doing. Um, Discord with weekly options. So because I didn't do that, I didn't start my Discord yet, but eventually I'm gonna have the Hood Discord. I don't know if Discord is free. I hope it is, but I want to provide a place for motherfuckers to have a safe place to learn. All right, entry level. I'm not a certified public accountant, but I do know a little bit more than the average person, I guess, when it comes to investing. Well, not the average person. Let me say than a beginner. Someone who knows nothing, I know more than them. So I feel like I could offer some knowledge to help someone go from level 0 to level 1. Um, but like I said, my weeks be pretty hectic. I haven't prioritized the time to make that happen yet. It is written on my list with a big fat X. I don't like that. So hopefully next Sunday we can actually get that ball rolling. And it would be nice to just get the ball rolling for the new year. You know what I'm saying? And make this a consistent thing. So as you see, even though I messed up by not showing up yesterday the second time, my punishment is that I can't do my Monday episode until I bang out the Sunday. So now I got two videos to do in the morning. I want to hold myself accountable in a similar way when it comes to showing up and showing out for the people in my Discord whenever that starts. You know what I'm saying? And again, it'll be for the streets. Like I want motherfuckers to have a chance in the stock market, chance in the crypto market. You dig what I'm saying? It's the same opportunities motherfuckers did not provide for me is what I'm providing for the streets and for our young black babies. That's what I'm doing. So people can misunderstand me, talk shit about me, believe I'm aggressive, violent, and all the bullshit that people say, or you can focus on the fact that I'm here for the babies, nigga. I'm here to make sure that our children have a chance. And I'm not even able to see my son every day, but I'm setting my own son up to have some financial independence before he even fucking understands what money is. Like he knows what it is now. I'm pretty sure he knows. He probably sees people spend money, but he don't understand. The motherfucker's 3. But when he really deep into this money financial literacy and then he can see the efforts that I at least made regardless of the outcome, just see the efforts and he'll be able to understand like wow, my dad did love me as much as my mom did, you know what I'm saying? And every night like I'm out chasing money and it's fucking 22 degrees out there and my fingers is freezing, he'll be able to understand like damn, my dad did what he had to do too. Or when I'm out 6 nights out of 7, you know what I'm saying, trying to do what I got to do, hopefully he'll be able to appreciate it. So shout out to our young black babies. Shout outs to everybody around the world. Niggas ain't racist, but something that I learned in therapy, you gotta take care of your home, then you take care of your community, and then you attack the government. So before I could even talk shit about any president or any government level anything, did I take care of my home? Now, I don't really have much of a home, so to speak, but between the fact that I'm running multiple accounts for my son and one account for my son's mom, that's my definition of taking care of home. All right. And then community, that's why I was a teacher. That's why I show up and show out every day on YouTube for my niggas. So that's my community. Now, when we as a community are more financially literate. We're able to control our compulsive spending. We go from gamblers to investors. That is when combined we'll have the capital to go attack government level issues. But can you imagine trying to attack government level issue as a black man right now, and then you lose your job and you can't even afford a lawyer. That's the situation I'm in. So if I can't even afford a lawyer to take care of my own job, how the fuck can I go defend Black Lives Matter when if something goes down, I can't afford? Y'all niggas get what I'm saying. So I fix my home as best as I can fix it. All right, like I don't think I'll get her back. I don't think I'll even be able to see my son anytime soon. But I don't talk trash to her. She's a black woman. We don't do that. I was hurt, of course, but nigga, publicly, for all you know, nigga, I'm still in love with her. That's all y'all niggas need to know. Motherfucking my son, y'all know I'm running 5 accounts for him. 5 of them. Stocks, cash, bonds, cryptocurrency, and gold. As a matter of fact, might step out today and buy that gold. I don't know. I didn't do it yet, but maybe today, maybe tomorrow. We'll see how we feel at the end of the second live. But I told you I was gonna keep pushing, so fuck keep pushing. Twitch schedule. I said I want to go Twitch 9 o'clock. That didn't work. So now I need another Twitch schedule, which also is related to my royalty income. Eventually, people are going to be like, wow, his Twitch is lit. And then, you know what I'm saying? That's when the sponsors will come through. And then I'll be able to get paid to play video games in front of y'all. Until then, I don't really even play. Nigga, I'm chasing $10 million. So it's hard for me to have the time to sit back and be able to play the way I used to, the way I want to. But one day, motherfuckers will be getting paid to play games. And how? It starts with the work that we do now when nobody's watching. All right. And right now, I think I'm at what, 24 followers? My goal was 50 over there, but I cut that goal. If I get 50, cool. But whatever, it's not urgent anymore. I just believe in being myself. And right now, I just be streaming with no camera yet, even though I do got my thing. I think I'm gonna crack that open for Christmas. But it just be me playing, and then I'll be typing responses on my phone to whoever typed to me in the chat. Obviously, that's not the best streaming situation compared to my competitors, but it's the best that I got right now, and it's better than nothing. So we're gonna continue to stream on Twitch when we get a chance, and we're gonna grow our fan base that way. All that good stuff. And when y'all see me in Japan one day, really going at playing Street Fighter against not just Japanese, because honestly, man, people is nice from around the world. When y'all see me playing Street Fighter around the world, just know it started right here in U Right Studios, baby. Um, Next up, Power Book 2 Ghost. Man, I gave up. My man's Hulu didn't work no more on my phone and shit. So I just gave up, nigga. I just be watching the reviews now. I don't I ain't watching that shit no more, dog. Like it's too much for me to try to find Hulu account and all of that shit. So I'm just gonna not watch it. Watch the recaps. I don't care if they spoiling it for me. And then when it drops on DVD or Blu-ray, then I'll just buy the whole shit at once, like I did with the first Power. Like, nigga, I'm just gonna buy the shit because I'm not gonna pay for a streaming service right now because my money doesn't dictate that I should be streaming any more than I already am. And I got Peacock Network. That shit's $5 a month. That's too much for me right now. So I'm gonna stop there, and we gonna just wait and drop like the $80 or whatever the fuck the DVD costs in a few months. Not a few months. In a few years. My bad. Um, Now Sundays is the day I like to make up my missed IG posts. So I did do that. Um, and did I select and write my next post? I wrote a check mark, but that's kind of like not true. My next Sunday post, because I don't usually like have a specific thing to post on Sunday. My next Sunday post will be um some type of what is that thing called, like the horoscope thing. So if you was listening to my episode, I think it was yesterday, I made an analogy of Jesus, the 12 disciples, and the stock market. And I'm gonna make a meme out of that, using a horoscope with a sun in the middle divided into 4 seasons. We're gonna use that as the basis, and I'm gonna create a meme to share with y'all um, what I said in the episode yesterday. So look out for that on Sunday, or today's Monday at the time of the recording. So look out for that 6 days from now. Um, Hold on, let me see if that's in my undone list though, so I know to do it. No, I didn't write that down yet. So hold on. Let me copy and paste this over there though, just while I'm at it. And I might create that one like today. I might literally just make it today and have it in a playlist, in a folder ready for Monday, Sunday. All right, let's do it right here. It's hard for me to go fast when I got to do that, but it's okay. I had to get that done. Next up on the list, document the old receipts. I documented my food receipts, so um, that's why I put a check mark there. But I do have a couple other miscellaneous receipts that I got to document, but we'll do those throughout the week. But I still felt good enough about what I did yesterday because I now have an updated budget, um, update on my food budget, which is, let me tell y'all, I'm on my Google Doc right now, and with $5 a day and $10 on Sunday, which added up to $2,080 for the year that I had to spend on food. At the time of this recording, I have spent $1,819.08, which means my remaining budget for the next 2 weeks. So I have, today is the 20th, and I have from the 20th to the 31st. So I got 11 days to spend $260.92. That's my remaining food budget. Now I'm gonna do some quick math with y'all. 260.92 divided by 11, and then if I go out today, we'll call it divided by 12, means I have now, because of the discipline up to this point, I could spend $21.74 a day and still be within budget for the year. Now, when I step out, I don't really buy things that are that expensive, but men lie, women lie, numbers don't. It's good to know that if I choose to be in a Christmas spirit, that I could spend that much on myself. But I probably won't. But there you have it. And I think I said in a prior episode, somebody can correct me in the comments, probably tell me which episode I said it, is that whatever I got left over, that I will invest it. So let's see how much is left, and we're gonna pick an investment. We're gonna set it and forget it. How's that? Y'all like that? I like that. But let's get back to the list. Keep it pushing. Check the email in the DMs. I did that. There was not much popping yesterday, but just know that checking in, cleaning it out, to me is good enough. Next up, the future of investing. So they sent this on Friday evening or Saturday morning, whichever, and you're gonna hear me mention this even up to my next episode because remember, these stocks from Friday night, anything you get Friday night heading into Monday 9 o'clock will all basically be the same because the stock market is closed until it opens in about an hour and a half, call it 2 hours, whatever. At the time of this recording. So let me just share with y'all what our stocks, what our day trades are today. So remember, Future of Investing sends me day trade alerts. And then if I cannot get out in time, then it becomes a long-term hold. Now, anything I say is not a suggestion to buy, sell, or hold a stock. I'm just an entertainer sharing y'all what I actually do. All right. So I have a limit. Um, my bad. Let me say the ticker symbol is MARA, and I got a buy limit for $32.16. And if I get in, I'm getting out at $33.85.5. Or that didn't make sense. 33.855. All right, that's my take profit. What you don't hear me telling you is what your stop loss should be. All right, that you have to have your own money management, have your own plans. If you don't understand that, we'll talk about that later. But let's keep going. Now that didn't sound right. Let's keep it pushing. Word. So the next one is NAIL, NAIL. We're gonna have a buy limit at $97.73. If we get in, we're trying to sell it at $102.87. Now let me just double check, make sure that I got both of those pending before I move on. Because like I said, I will be, as soon as I leave here, I'm heading to the gym. And while I'm at the gym, you know what I'm saying? I'll be busy. That means I'm not going to be grilling the graphs like that. So it's good to make sure that it's ready for me. So now, upcoming activity, limit buy, bingo. And then that means the other one's probably done, but let's double check it. MARA, limit buy. Yup, say that. All right, bet. So we ready for our daily investments, which corresponds to income number three, I would say, by the way. So your main job is income one, e rewards is income two. My day trades is technically income three for me. And then periodically I get a dividend from any one of my fucking investments. They be just giving dividends. And all of that happens, you know, frequently. Like there's many days in the week that that happens. And I'm trying to share with y'all how multiple forms of income pop off. And my show is all about money. So I'm just sharing with y'all how I be trying to get this money. How I'm trying to get to the next level. And then as far as um tax purposes, when I put money in the stock market, I don't cash it back out into my account. Um that's why like I'm still unemployed because I don't take the money back. All right? I'm growing the money, and then if I'm trying to grow it to a point that when I do take it, the government has to come and see me. They're gonna be like, "Motherfucker, you? Yeah, where you get that from? Oh, there? Oh, all right. Audit me." You know what I'm saying? So when I get 10 million, please believe they're gonna be auditing my ass. Um, Bill tracking note. Um, I checked it, but I forgot the exact date of the next bill. I think it's the 24th. So let me just check it now to share with y'all. Yeah, my next bill is due on the 24th. So just know I got from the time of this recording 4 days to find that money. Um, but anyways, what's next on the list? Oh, that's why I was on the wrong list. So let's get back to it. Bottle of water number two. Yesterday I did drink my second bottle of water, but yesterday I didn't eat my vitamin. And it makes sense because I never looked at my Sunday to-do list, so I never really thought about it. Boom, missed another day of my vitamins. Um, Now, let me just make this clear. I'm not a certified public nothing. I'm not a personal trainer or a doctor, but missing my vitamins yesterday does not mean take two vitamins today. I'm just gonna take one and just resume, you know. We're just gonna pick it up. We don't try to overcompensate because too much of anything good is not good. Always remember that. Yesterday I actually didn't eat breakfast. I was just off, which means I didn't drink my bottled water. So what I don't have is any punishments for these things, but the actual punishment is that I was just hungry, I guess. Um, Download apps via Wi-Fi. I do that every day. Did I brush my teeth yesterday? Yes, I did. Did I record the live? We're doing that now. That's why I put a check mark there. Didn't drink my bottle of water yesterday that I was supposed to. Number four. Download the live, upload the live. That'll happen after. Y'all can trust me on that. Um, Lunch, I didn't really eat lunch or drink my bottle of water. That's supposed to happen with it. I did go to the gas station before my smoke break, so I took my broken car. This shit's worse. Like now it's like, damn, that shit can't even make it to the gas station. Um, so that shit's falling apart. Got to figure out how I can afford to fix that, especially when unemployment still ain't paying niggas. So my shit got the reject sticker. The wheels about to fall off. Like my shit is just falling apart, dog. Somebody in the U.S. government send that fucking money. Stop playing these fucking games, yo. Anyways, um, while I was at the gas station, because the motherfuckers ain't paying me, I had to go get another fuck credit card. And so, credit cards is attached to motherfuckers zip codes and social security numbers. So I put my card in. That motherfucker the the video starts talking about Reddit going public, and they said that it's worth either $1 trillion or $1 billion. It was something crazy that it was worth earlier this year. Now, all I know about Reddit is that Reddit is the one that helped motherfuckers be getting this mean money when a bunch of people on Reddit come together and try to challenge the stock market. So I like Reddit for that. So that's a stock that I'm gonna look into. I do have a Reddit account. I don't post on it. I don't really know how to use it. I don't know the point of it, but I do rocks with the Reddit community after what they did with the AMC and the GameStop. So, you know what I'm saying? Wherever there's money to be made, I try to gravitate. So shout out to Reddit. And then yesterday I had my smoke break, which knocked me out. Like the combination of working hard all week, not getting enough sleep, pushing my body to the max, nigga, I fell asleep during the smoke break. Then I came in, pigged out, ate mad shit. Remember I told you I didn't eat breakfast or lunch? I just came back. I was just grubbing. Now, that's unprofessional because if I had ate when I was supposed to eat, then I wouldn't have pigged out in the nighttime. So, or the afternoon was actually when it happened. So I just remind y'all, let's eat our food and drink our water periodically so we don't pig out like that. Um, Glass of wine, that means did I get drunk yesterday? I was sipping the year. Another reason why I got knocked out. But don't worry, I wasn't driving though, so we good. Um, Shower, wash my hair. Both of those were a fail. I fell asleep on myself. Therefore, when I come back from the gym today, niggas gotta take care of that shit. Sunday is when I'm supposed to shave my beard. Now y'all can't see because I got the poor lighting in U Right Studios right now. Like I said, my light is actually being blocked by my speaker. That's why y'all don't really see it. So y'all really can't see that my beard is looking a mess. But we gonna fucking well, my penalty for not doing it on Sunday is I gotta look a hot mess till Wednesday. I do my lineup every Wednesday and Sundays. So now I'm gonna just be rough until Wednesday, nigga. Fuck it is what it is. Um, Street Fighter Weekly Fight Money. Did I play yesterday? No. Therefore, I didn't get my weekly fight monies on because they be having little challenges and stuff. So maybe I'll be able to sneak in some time today. Doubt it, but if I can, I'll sneak in a couple minutes. And last but not least, on my to-do list, did I take a nap? Man, might as well change that to sleep because my body knocked out on myself. I was gone. And then um I woke up around midnight. I was gonna do the episode, but I decided to work on music instead because I got like one more thing to do on the song. So I just decided, well, at the time this morning it was two things, and then now I got one more thing. So I just figured I'll do that, show up live twice when the sun come out, and then I'm gonna bang out that song. If I have a smoke break today, I want the song done before the smoke break so I can earn that smoke today. You already know what it is. I'm not one of them niggas who just gets high and do nothing. If I roll up, like please believe I earned it. Like I gotta accomplish shit, get things done, and then I smoke as a reward. So hopefully that can inspire the smokers out there, the stoners out there. Yo, get some goals accomplished before you roll up because 365 days from now, if we're not dead, we'll be here. And you don't want to be next year in the same place you was last year, unless that's what you like. And if you do, then more power to you. But me, I ain't satisfied where I'm at. Therefore, I got to work harder so that every year I'm making progress. And last but not least, I I, I told you I was going to talk to y'all about this. So let me make this one real good and real brief. But I want to talk to y'all about numbers in the stock market. So yesterday's episode, I tried to break down. I tried to get y'all to think about your sectors, narrowing it down to 12 stocks. And I told y'all that the most important thing is your money. Now, I want to share with y'all what my goals are, and then maybe you can learn from my goals. And if it's not enough, we can always continue the conversation in the comment section below. Ding! Remember, I don't edit videos yet. So now, I'm 35 years old. So because I'm 35, my goal in the stock market is to get 35% on a long-term trade. So if I put $100 into a company, the only number I care about is that my value, the market value, right, goes from 100 to 135. At that point, I will cash out because my goal was 35%. If your goal is to double your money and you put in 100, you're not pulling out until 200. But notice, regardless of if you're 35%, if you're going for 100%, when I day trade, I personally go for 4%. When I use future of investing, I don't even care. I just go whatever they give me is what I use. But notice every time I buy something, I know when I'm coming out. That is most important. Please do not become one of these people who fall in love with companies. Oh, I've held it so long. I love this company. Yo, we don't love none of that shit. We love our money, and we love the goals that we set, and we love the financial independence that's going to come from being consistent within our goals. So if I put in $100 in the company, I'm out at 135. At the same time, what if something goes down? Because if everything goes up, we would all just be rich. Well, I'm a 2-to-1 ratio guy, risk reward ratio. So if I'm going for 35%, that means I'm willing to lose half of that. 17 and one half, 17.5% is what I'm willing to lose. Therefore, um, when my stocks hit, is it 82 and a half or yeah, 82.5% of my original investment, I'm out. So if I put in $100 in a company, there's only three things that can happen. It's only three. Either I hit $82.50. At that point, I'm gone. That's my stop loss. And I don't play none of this. Well, it might come back. I don't give a fuck. 82.50 is what I said in the beginning I'm willing to end at. That's it. Or it's going to hit my $135 target. In that case, I'm also out. We don't overstay our welcomes. All right. Especially people like me, nigga. People don't like me, nigga. So I'll be the first one out. Or we're stuck somewhere in between. And in that case, you're just stuck in the middle. That's it. And then at that point, I would stay there as long as I need to. I don't care if it's a day or 5 years. I'll be willing to deal with that. But please, please know anytime you buy a stock, know when you're willing to come out in a loss, when you're willing to come out when it's good, and are you willing to wait in between? Which means the in between is important because the stock market and crypto always has something new booming, right? So if you have $100 into this company and you're just stuck in what we call sideways action, like you didn't hit your stop loss, you didn't hit your target, you're just still in, but then a new opportunity comes around, you don't want to be one of them people like trying to rush to sell something to buy it over here. You got to stick with your plans, all right? And the best plans are the ones financially. Are you growing your account? Because remember, it's not what you make, it's what you keep. All right. And this whole plan business is also the answer to a question that I know is imminent. Well, how much money should I have to start in the stock market, especially if I want to have a 2-to-1 ratio? It it doesn't matter how much money you have because again, we could take shut up my baby right here. Yo, let's say you only got $20. Okay, 20 times 1.35. If I got $20, I'm trying to come out at $27. But then guess what? 20 times 0.825. If shit hits the fan, I'm leaving at $16.50. So it doesn't matter. All right. Which also means it doesn't quite matter. I say quite because it might, but it don't quite matter if we're talking about a penny stock or we're talking about a penny stock is a stock that's under $5, or we're talking about an expensive stock, 5,000 a share. It doesn't matter. If you have a goal and you stick to your goal, you then my bad, y'all, my bad. Let me send this message and be like, nigga, niggas is live. First of all, I'm almost done, so nigga, it won't take me long. All right, where the hell was I at? Oh wait, there's nobody watching yet, so I gotta remember. Numbers in the stock market. Oh, with the it doesn't matter if it's a penny stock or whatever. Now, penny stocks have the potential to grow faster, but then they also have the potential to fall faster. You know what I mean? So keep that in mind. Don't focus on the price of the stock so much. Focus on what your financial goals are. And on that note, it's your boy Super Kev. As long as I'm a live, there will be a live. And I'm gonna hit hit the gym. I was gonna say hit and head. Hit. I'm gonna hit the gym. I'm gonna head to the gym. And then as soon as I come back, we're gonna do another episode. We're gonna have some more fun. All right. You already know what it is. I love y'all. Peace mode. Cool.